Welcome to today's video, where we explore the fascinating future of transportation. Imagine a world where flying cars glide over traffic and Hyperloop trains travel faster than airplanes, completely changing how we move from one place to another. These innovations are no longer just science fiction. They are shaping up to become part of our daily lives. Stay with us as we break down how these technologies could revolutionize travel forever. Don't forget to subscribe for more future insights. Number 5. Flying cars concept. The idea of flying cars has long fascinated humanity, appearing in movies and futuristic concepts. Now technology is bringing this dream closer to reality. Flying cars are essentially personal air vehicles designed to lift off vertically like a drone or helicopter, but compact enough to be used daily by individuals. These vehicles aim to bypass crowded streets, reducing travel time within cities and offering a new dimension of mobility. Most designs rely on electric propulsion, making them cleaner and quieter than helicopters. The concept also includes autonomous navigation systems, allowing people to travel without needing advanced piloting skills. Companies worldwide are testing prototypes that combine road driving capability with short-distance air travel. While challenges remain, such as safety certification, air traffic management, and infrastructure development, the progress is significant. Imagine a future where commuting across town takes minutes instead of hours. Flying cars could provide not only convenience, but also help reduce the pressure on existing road networks. Though still in development, the concept is a key symbol of the next leap in personal transportation, bridging the gap between cars and aircraft in a practical way. Number 4. Hyperloop speed. The Hyperloop is one of the most ambitious transportation projects of modern times. First proposed by Elon Musk in 2013, it promises to revolutionize land travel by moving passenger pods through low-pressure vacuum tubes at speeds comparable to airplanes. These pods, propelled by magnetic levitation and electric motors, can theoretically reach speeds of 700 miles per hour or more. The reduced air resistance inside the tube allows for extremely fast and energy-efficient travel. This technology has the potential to connect cities that are hundreds of miles apart within minutes. For example, a trip that normally takes several hours by car or train could be completed in less than an hour. The speed advantage of the Hyperloop could reshape commuting, business travel, and even tourism by making long-distance trips much more practical. Test tracks and prototypes have already been developed, proving that the idea is technically possible, though scaling it up is still a challenge. The Hyperloop represents the possibility of traveling at airline speeds, while avoiding the delays and costs associated with airports. It highlights how innovation in engineering can redefine the meaning of distance and time in transportation. Number 3. Eco-friendly travel. As the world faces urgent environmental challenges, the future of transportation must focus on sustainability. Both flying cars and the Hyperloop highlight this need by relying heavily on electric propulsion systems. Unlike traditional cars or airplanes powered by fossil fuels, these technologies aim to reduce emissions drastically, helping fight climate change and air pollution. Electric motors, combined with renewable energy sources such as solar and wind, can make travel far cleaner than today's options. For flying cars, eco-friendliness also includes designing quieter engines to reduce noise pollution in cities. The Hyperloop, on the other hand, is expected to use less energy per passenger than airplanes or high-speed trains because of its efficient design in low-pressure tubes. This approach could make long-distance travel greener and more sustainable than ever before. By focusing on eco-friendly methods, these technologies align with global goals to reduce carbon footprints and promote cleaner urban living. Sustainability will not just be a feature, but a necessity for the adoption of future transport. Without eco-friendly systems, mass acceptance would be difficult. Thus, both flying cars and Hyperloop place environmental responsibility at the center of innovation. Number 2. Urban impact. The introduction of flying cars and Hyperloop systems will profoundly affect how cities and regions are designed. Flying cars, with their ability to take off and land vertically, could reshape urban transportation by reducing reliance on congested roads. Skyscrapers and large buildings might even include skyports, where people board flying taxis, similar to elevators today. This would alter the skyline and infrastructure planning of major cities. On the other hand, the Hyperloop offers a completely different urban impact by connecting distant regions in record time. Cities once separated by hours of travel could effectively merge into larger metropolitan areas, encouraging more regional cooperation and economic activity. For example, A 500-mile trip could feel like commuting across town. Such connectivity could reduce population pressure in big cities, as people would be able to live farther away and still work in urban centers. However, bulk systems also raise questions about infrastructure costs, zoning, and safety regulations. How cities adapt will shape the success of these technologies. Together, flying cars and Hyperloop promise to change not just how people move, but also where they choose to live, work, and interact. Number 1. Future adoption. While flying cars and the Hyperloop inspire excitement, their future adoption faces several challenges before becoming mainstream. Safety is one of the biggest concerns. Governments must ensure these technologies operate without risking lives in crowded cities or high-speed travel systems. Regulations will need to cover air traffic management for flying cars and passenger safety standards for the Hyperloop. Affordability is another issue. Initially, these transport systems may be expensive, accessible only to a limited group. Over time, as technology matures and mass production lowers costs, they may become available to the broader public. Public acceptance also plays a role. People need to trust these systems to use them daily. Additionally, infrastructure investments will be huge, requiring support from both private companies and governments. Despite the hurdles, the momentum toward innovation is strong. Test flights of flying cars and Hyperloop prototypes show progress is real. If these barriers are gradually overcome, society could witness a dramatic shift in mobility within a few decades. The adoption of these technologies will define the next era of transportation, bringing futuristic concepts into everyday reality. Thanks for watching this video on the future of transportation with flying cars and Hyperloop. The world is moving closer to a time when speed, convenience, and innovation will reshape travel as we know it. Stay connected for more exciting topics, and remember to subscribe for future updates.